Welcome back to another video about Bitcoin mining. Bringing to you a proper unboxing. Just a proper YouTube unboxing right now, and very excited about it. You can see I'm in mining corner of my garage. I pulled the workbench over, like I want to do this right. For you guys. Here's what we got today. We have a brand new power distribution unit, PDU, from a company called SynAccess, and they're coming out with, let me not butcher it, a mining OS, mining firmware operating system, mining operating system for the PDU itself. So this PDU is like basically a fancy power strip, right? Is built for mining. I bought the lowest one, simplest one, which is the 120 volt, 15 amps. The cords, standard cords, guys, 5-15. 5-15, what just standard people would think of as the cord. Got some, so yeah, 2 heavy duty cords. In the past, these have gotten hot for me. So that's already a bonus that it's in the bundle. Heavy duty cords that won't get hot. Some networking cables. And I believe the inbound power strip power cord for the unit itself. And here we go. Here is the unit itself. And as we get into this, what I'm hoping to get out of this, so the smart aspect of this from SynAccess, what I've gathered so far off the website that I'm hoping for the most is remote on and off and measuring kilowatt hours used. Because if you've watched the other videos that I've done where I talk about how much energy my solar panels make and I talk about how much energy my house uses and then how I'm trying to just have the S9 run just for the amount of surplus. Currently, so the Sense does a great job of getting kind of the average surplus per day, but then right now it's a very manual process for me to, very manual, I say like you plug it in, okay? So you plug it in, and I realize I actually don't even have my networking cables down here right now. I took them upstairs to do something else with, but so here. The miners don't have on and off switches. Just plugging them in and unplugging them is the on and off switch. So this remote on and off, like I'll be able to turn the miner on and off remotely because that's all it is. And then measuring the amount of kilowatt hours used by the miner will allow me to, instead of right now, I'm planning on topping up like once a month. But with this unit, I could top up daily or weekly. Like if this day I mine, or if the day before, my solar panels produced 19 kilowatt hours of energy and my house only used 10 kilowatt hours of energy, then that I could the next day tell the smart PDU to say, hey, run the S9 for 9 kilowatt hours. So instead of having to do it by time, you can do it by kilowatt hours. So remote on and off, measure kilowatt hour usage. Those are the 2 things I'm most looking forward to. Here's what the front looks like. Back. 2 power cables, and then yeah, let's open this. Quick start guide. Shout out to my good friend BTC Pins for this great knife that goes perfect with the Bitcoin unboxing. Let me read you some more stuff about this. So yeah, SynLink PDU and temp/humidity sensor bundle with mining OS beta. Looks like starting price is going to be $459. We snagged it for $285. Being a part of their little early release crew. Bundle includes the SynLink compact PDU, detachable power cord PDU to the wall, 2 heavy unit cords, PDUs to the ASICs. Look, you can tell, look, here's already an example. Like this is what you get when you spend $10 at Amazon, and this will get hot. This, you can already tell, is what you get when you buy power cords and PDUs from companies that know what they're doing. We'll leave that off there for now. I need to go get my networking box. Hold for one moment. I'll be back with the networking box. Okay, this is what we needed. So a lot of people run into this problem of I don't have any hardwired internet in my garage. So the solution that I found for this was this little box called TP-Link. If you search TP-Link, like internet over electricity or something, it's like internet over electrical box. Yeah, and so like the other end of this unit is plugged in my networking room, and that's plugged into my router. And then this we bring down to the garage, and it has to be plugged into an outlet that's attached to the wall. That's my understanding. So like I wouldn't be able to like plug it, I wouldn't be able to actually plug this into the PDU, because it needs to pull, somehow they pull the signal through the electricity, and that's how the internet gets into the garage. So boom, there's our inbound internet. That's what we needed. And now we're ready to plug in the PDU. I'm gonna set one of those to the side, set this to the side for a second, and let's pull up that start guide. Scanning this. All right, we're gonna classically wing it. So boom, PDU plugged in, has power. Get rid of old power cord that gets hot. This is the first ASIC I ever bought, and so I'm partial to it. I love it. It's a Bitmain Antminer S9i, 14 terahash. Bought it off Craigslist. I bought 2 batches of miners. One was just the one, and then second was I had bought a batch of 6 S9s, and that's the 2 left that you can see from that. They're just S9, the standard ones. S9, 13 terahash. Nothing special about those ones. So, power cord into there. Power cord here. We're going to there might be a fancier way to network it up. We'll research that on their site, but let's just get some hashing. Let's just get some hashing underway. Love that little Bitcoin logo. Can you guys see the Bitcoin logo? Bitcoin logo while it's on. Let's do channel number 1. Let's just start hashing. Temp and humidity sensor. Let's enjoy some hashing while I look for if there's specific instructions relating to the mining unit. Okay, we're back. Happy to report that SynAccess has beautiful phone customer service. Here's what we learned. So the PDU needs internet too, obviously. Obvious in retrospect. Good thing I had this little splitter in my gearbox, and we're inside the web application. This piece is a temperature and humidity sensor. So we're gonna set that up later, but that's from SynAccess, temperature and humidity sensor. What we're going to get running now is we're going to get miner into the internet and PDU into the internet at the same time, and then now go from there. So there's that into the splitter here. There's internet into miner. Here is get another Ethernet cable. and get internet into PDU. Get power to the splitter. There. Okay. Now we have all of them running. Internet into miner, internet into PDU. Let's start the hashing up again and confirm that information is coming across the PDU web app. All right, guys, confirmed. We got information coming across our Braiins OS dashboard. We got information coming across our SynAccess PDU dashboard. I think I'm gonna leave it right there for today, as just this was the unboxing and making sure I got to the OS screen, making sure that the hashing comes through the PDU. As it all worked perfectly, found out that they had great phone support, and I'd say that's a pretty successful mining unboxing. So if you're with me still, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below if the PDU sounds cool to you, comment below if you're a Bitcoin miner, suburban homesteader, just landed on the video, anything, and we'll talk to you more soon.